So guys, I actually went ahead and saw this video yesterday. I want to go ahead and talk about it today because it was actually kind of interesting. So this is the brand new Galaxy Fold 3, and as you guys can see, it is exploding. The battery is actually imploding on itself and smoking it up. And of course, this guy is it's actually ironic here. He does say that he was trying to box this phone up to ship it back to Samsung when the battery actually exploded on him. Now, is this another Galaxy Note 7? No, it's not at all. Okay, Galaxy Note 7, the batteries actually exploded on people, and that was a common issue. This is one of those once in a billion years type of issues that happen. Now, why did this happen? Well, he did say that a week ago, he actually dropped his Galaxy Fold 3 off of his bike and it hit the ground. Now, that is actually kind of interesting. The reason why is because I did make a video around a month ago talking about the Galaxy Fold 3, and there was some drop tests of the Galaxy Fold 3, and they actually was able to survive the drop test pretty well. The outer display of the glass did break, but the inner display was actually pretty dang good. But with this video being posted here, this might tell another story. And what I mean by that is if you do drop it, while yes, the outer display might break and inner display might be perfect, there might be some really bad internal damage that you just simply do not know about and might end up going ahead and biting you in the back end later on down the line, especially if your battery starts imploding because of that fall. He did say it happened a week after he dropped his device. So it's not like it happened right away. It was a week later. Now, obviously, these phones, especially the Surface Duo lineup, are very thin. The Galaxy Fold lineup isn't the most thinnest phone at any stretch of imagination. But you gotta remember, even with that being said, there's so much stuff compacted into these little phones. Even with this being thicker, there's so much stuff compacted into this phone right here that if you even do something small as drop your phone, there could be a really big issue when it comes to the battery end up imploding it on itself. So I will say 110% after seeing this video, you want to go ahead and buy a case. And I do have a video talking about the best cases to buy, the best case to pick up for the Galaxy Fold 3 on a budget, especially for, some cheaper cases, because if you don't have a case, this is one of those things where it's not going to implode by itself. I don't think in any stretch of imagination, like I said before, that the Galaxy Z Fold 3 will go ahead and implode by itself. But it is a scary situation. If you do drop your phone, you could go ahead and, actually end up puncturing the battery, damaging the battery, and it blows up. Now, my guess would be based on the fact that, yes, he did drop his phone. Yes, he was sending it back to Samsung. He was packaging up. I'm going to guess he had a little bit more than a typical drop. While, for example, like when you first drop your phone, let's say you're pulling out of your pocket, you drop it at waist height. I'm going to guess it was a little bit more of a drop than that. He did say he dropped it while he was on his bike, which actually is a big thing because he could have been, going maybe 10, 15 miles per hour, and then it fell off and probably hit the ground, skidded a little bit, maybe hit a rock or something. Again, we don't have the full information or detailed analysis of exactly how he dropped it, but it is interesting to say that if he, if you drop it, let's say you're in a similar situation in this, you could have a phone implode on yourself, and you have to be careful. I mean, as you guys see, it might be funny that, he's kicking, why is he kicking his phone? Why is he kicking the phone? Because that right there, first off, is exploding. That battery is exploding. And second off, again, that's really, really hot to the touch. If you try to grab a phone when the battery is exploding, that thing is like molten lava to the touch. So definitely makes sense why he's kicking his phone. And I'm not sure how Samsung will go ahead and actually approach this. I will definitely say I'm interested to see if there's any update by him on Samsung, because I believe he was shipping it back because of dropping his phone. And if that's the case, I wonder how Samsung's going to approach the battery exploding, because I don't think you can ship it back like this. Correct me if I'm wrong, but if the battery is exploding now, obviously you might say, well, he's going to wait until the battery stops exploding and it's all good. I still don't think you can ship it back, though, because what if the battery reignites itself or something like that? I mean, it becomes a hazard, if anything, to ship an item that has a battery that is really imploding on itself and exploding. So I would definitely say I'm interested to see, the follow up to this, but definitely tell me down below, guys, your thoughts and opinions. And again, if you have the Galaxy Z Fold 3, let this be a lesson. Get a case on this phone. You do not want to go ahead and have the same situation this guy. Again, like I said, I will have a eye kind of my hand corner to a video about some cases. There's 3 different cases I reviewed in the video. They're $18.99 each, very cheap and affordable. I'm not sponsored by any way by those cases. I paid with them for my own money, but I really do like those cases. I use them every single day. So thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.